Hello there everybody, and welcome to another Demajen Tries, where today I will be trying Dreamscaper, the Prologue. This is a little game made by 3 ex-AAA devs, and I actually got sent a key via email for this Prologue. It looks interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. Would I like to play the tutorial? Takes place inside of an old school video game. It is intended to look pixelated. Ah, I see. Yes. So it's gonna filter over the top of it. I just want to check because the volume is showing as very loud in my recording. Not much in the way of options as of yet, but again, it's a prologue. Right, that seems to be all well and good. So we've got 2 sticks. Right stick seems to be for some kind of aiming. So it's an ARPG, is what I've gathered. I have a sword. I have a big stabby attack. Or Y is a swingy attack. If you time your combos with the white flashes, you'll do bonus damage. Always nice. I like combos. The white flashes of our character. I guess it's the white flashes of our character. Gotcha. Releasing right trigger during the white flash will do bonus damage. Sweet. Very, very straightforward so far. I can equip shoes. Okay, so shoes actually, they allow us to dodge and they allow us to roll over things. Straightforward. Could also equip a shield. The parry timing seems quite tight. You can hold 2 lucid attacks. So this brings into play the idea of lucid dreaming, which is one of the game's themes. It actually describes the game as a surreal, roguelite-inspired action RPG with modernized hack and slash combat about lucid dreaming. Oh! Lucid attacks each have their own cooldown, as displayed in the top left-hand corner. Some rooms will have unique events. This fountain will fill your lucid meter. Dream Rush. Which refills as you defeat enemies. Cool. Bit of an awkward button to put it on. Some rooms will be locked. Keys can be found by smashing destructibles. I have the key. I have unlocked this door. Some destructibles require bombs. Cool. Some portals require a key and a bomb. Can also be used in combat. A trap. Fast travel to a previous room. Whoa. Another crash. Okay, so this is what the game actually... Oh. Wow, that's... Oh, wow. Oh, this game's got a really interesting visual identity. Oh. Oh. Right, we're straight into it. So I guess this is where the roguelike... Out of bombs. Can't destroy that. Ah! Some ammo. Is there a cooldown on the parry? Right, how do I use... Don't know. Right, we've got places to go. A shop. Add to bomb. Recover some health. Adds fire. So this is where the rogue elements come in. I'm all fired up. Let's have a bomb. So bottom left-hand corner, we've got our consumables. So we've got sand, which is kind of our currency, keys, bombs, and ammo. Yeah, I like how everything seems to be kind of drawn in to the game world. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This looks puzzly. But what do we need to connect up? Do we need to connect everything? We do. Unarmed. Ah, I see. So now I can go for unarmed attacks, which gives me bonuses. Nope. Like that. Take that bit. No. There's... Burger House. That's 3 bombs. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm assuming that there shows that there's something destructible that we need to bomb. Ow. Let's get rid of you first. Nice. Finger gun. Chance projectile impact triggers detonate, dealing fire damage. Oh, I see. So there's a real sense of weird exploration here. Add shatter to all of your attacks. All attacks shatter frozen. Oh, that's an ability. Yeah, so it's got that kind of dungeon feel to it, but it's a very different look. Ow. What the? Bliss? Insight? Yeah, so I'm gay. Yeah, I'm getting things that I'm. Not entirely sure what they're doing. Nice. Hello? There we go. And we need to blow this one up. Solace. Bliss +1. Yeah, so it's all very kind of dreamy and kind of bizarre. Which, realistically, for this kind of game, is actually quite good. See, everything gets kind of drawn in and out. It's kind of weird, but really cool. Combat encounter? Yes. Ow. Yeah, so combat actually is very much timing based. You've really got to time your attacks. New shield. 100% chance of being damaged recovers 2% of health over 5 seconds. There's a lot. I kind of feel like the icons need to be a little bit more obvious which it's going to swap you out with. But maybe that's the kind of thing you become used to as you go. Let's blow this up. In we go. Oh. I used a thing. I don't know what it was. That's the puzzle room. I guess we keep on going until we find the boss. Assuming there is a boss. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Hi. Right. Nope. Ah, I get it. So we want to trigger bombs that are... Nope. That's going to require some rolling. Nope. Take that. Oh. Run away. No, come to me. Nah. Without knowing what the route is going to be. There's kind of a lot of dead time in this boss fight. Maybe I can get up close. Nope. No. Oh. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. Nope. Yeah, I don't know whether I can get... Ooh, I think I did hit it. Ooh, so close. Nope. No. Aha! Bound. And off. Ooh. Ah. And we get some stuff. Toy tank. And we can now ascend. The hometown, part 1 of 2, 100%. Level time, 14 minutes, 46 seconds. Damage dealt, damage taken. Next day, 3 hours, 0 minutes. Resources collected. Bliss, insight, solace, bliss +1. You found crafting resources within Cassidy. So Cassidy is our main character. Within Cassidy's dreams, you can now craft gifts by opening up the dream journal to the crafting page. Gifts that Cassidy crafts can be given to residents of the waking worlds to level up their relationship and unlock powerful new abilities and items. There's an S on there. In the dream world. High-level crafting resources allow Cassidy to craft more creative gifts. Creative and thoughtful gifts level up relationships more quickly. Okay. No, don't want to leave. Dream journal. Unlock by getting to know. So we can actually change our kind of starting loadout by getting to know certain characters. That's cool. Oh, gold. There are some things that we can craft. So is this where our kind of in between our permanent kind of perks are going to be? So ones that we can make are in grey? No. No, ones that we can make are in red. Ones that we can't make are in grey. Well, clearly I'm going to go for Whimsical Sonnet because I'm an English teacher. So... we can toggle available. Even better. So there are 4 NPCs that we can interact with currently. Tamal and Bruce. I'm going to guess that that's Tamal. No. That's Tamal. That's Bruce. Guessing. Okay. Let's... Okay, so there's travel time, which ties into our time at the top. I really like the aesthetic, the art style in this. It's very, very stylized. The fact that nobody's got a face is kind of weird. Hello, Eve. Chit chat. Eve pulls out some postcards to show to Cassidy. Okay. Hey. Cass, right? Close enough. Can I help you? I was about to ask you that. Yes, because you're the bartender. Pardon? You've come here every day for 2 weeks. You order a bottle of tonic water. You sit in this spot. And peel the label off real slow. Then you watch me work. Stare at me like I've kicked your cat. I haven't kicked any kittens recently. So, what's up? What's on your mind? Why? Don't you have anything better to do? The bar is clearly dead. Not really. Nobody comes in this time of day. I wonder if it gets busier later then. If we change the timings. I'm fine. Tired. Ain't we all? That's so. I'm not staring at you. Just your postcards. Things were supposed to be different. Always are. But nothing changes unless you make it. Yeah, well, I did that. Didn't go so great. Thanks for the water. Unlocked items, Razorback Shield. Revealed items, Skyfall. Okay, so this is Eve, bartender at Silk Lounge, late 30s, wears cooler clothing than I can ever pull off. So we're going into our dreams to collect resources that we can craft into things to give to people. That's an interesting gameplay loop. Ah! Skyfall, unlocked by getting to know Eve. Razorback Shield. Unlock this item to find it in the dream world. This is my kind of system. Let's go to the bookshop. It's probably closed. No? Bruce. Bruce is the old man. I wonder if there are other things that we can interact with, or are they just... There's no way of changing your perspective or anything like that. They're fixed. It's interesting that our face is kind of weathered and cracked. Bruce. Chit chat. As Cassidy explains a problem she's been having, Bruce notes that it's similar to a certain historical event. What gift did we have? Sonnets. And then the botanist had it out with the biologist then and there. In the university foyer. Such palaver. Never seen the like of it. Well, that's untrue. In 84, there was that incident with the anthropology professor and the sociology students. Did they sell tickets for that one too? Sadly not, or I'd have bought one. That was a clandestine affair. Under the cover of murky cafeterial twilight. You make that side of academia sound like a blood sport, sir. I didn't realise people could get so aggressive about animals and plants. I thought that was reserved for conversations about ethics in marketing. I told you. Call me Bruce, Cassidy. There's no need for formalities, and your characterization is not inaccurate. Interdisciplinary communication. That's what's needed. But you tell the old guard that. And no. I can see your mouth opening, my girl. I am not the old guard. And oh, the outrage, the indignity. How dare a mere historian tell others their business? Don't you know, Bruce, that each independent field holds the answers to all of the world's problems? And that comparing findings and asking questions rather than making assumptions? Why, that just wastes time. Even my fellow departmental colleagues, Cassidy, even them. Really? I think historians would like. Want to talk to people about their, histories, interests. You would. You would think that. But, Cassidy. Cassidy. You would often be wrong. Ritual purposes. Bloody ritual purposes. Us and the anthropologist both. And I've took your ear off. It was great to meet you, Bruce. I've certainly never sat down to think about the importance of trash before now. But it was very interesting. Genuinely. Always glad to meet a fellow garbage aficionado. You're welcome to come and chat anytime you like. Unlocked items. Kunai. Revealed items. Overdrive. So we'll now be able to find kunai in the world. Most people don't notice me, so I guess I'm kind of a ninja. I learned this from a chubby blue guy in a dream. Okay. Oh, it's getting dark. That's Alison. This is Tamal. Hello, Tamal. Tamal takes out their phone and shares their most recent photos with Cassidy. I have got nothing to give you, I'm afraid. Alison pulls out a comic book. Cassidy needs to go home to sleep. So we can't go to other locations. We've exhausted everything. To bed. Oh, that's such a cool transition. I really like it. Things just dissolving. Some of the transitions on the trees there are a little bit abrupt. Have we started off with the same... Oops. Yeah, we have. That's interesting. Although I suppose it makes sense since we did actually complete the level, didn't we? Fail. Gotcha. Some arrows. That's not an exit there, Dema. You nunty. Whoa! Ah! Kaboom! Huh. I guess we don't need to blow up the whole thing. Primal Scream. Go on then. Let's warp back. Nope. Oh no! I've died! Well. I've woken up. It's difficult to face your fear, especially if it's a leviathan that emerges from your subconscious. Play again to conquer fear and experience brand new dream layouts and item loadouts. Let's sleep some more. Whoa. So in other words, go on another run. Oh! We've got a different starter weapon. Ow. Ow. Come on. You can do this. There we go. I do love counter parry mechanics like that. The masher. Oh. I don't know what that does. Yeah, there's a reasonable feeling of weight to combat. It's not as flashy. Nothing we can do in there. It's not as flashy as something like a full-on ARPG. But it does have a nice feel to it. And as I said, I like combo-based gameplay. So those kind of wispy-looking things are our bombs. Oobleck. Parry buffs armor by 20% for 4 seconds. Let's have the roll. Ooh, insight +1. Yeah, so it's all a little bit abstract. And I quite like that. And actually, a Dreamscape is perfect for this kind of game when it comes to kind of randomization. I do like this hammer. Challenge, do not dodge. Fail. Challenge complete. Yeah, I do like the idea of the crafting materials being kind of abstract ideas and concepts. Ooh, a green thing. So green stuff is +1 versions. Red pit resistance. Nice. Oh. So the combos actually require a little bit longer to go off than you might think. The timings of them. Treasure? Kunai. So already we're seeing the game world change depending on things that we've picked up. I like this floaty cape thing that we've got going on as well. Is this going to be the same boss? Yes. Ow. Screwed up the dodge on that, didn't I? Three. Yeah. Yeah, so the enemy can be hurt during that bit. Oh. No. Ah! I assume these scoop you up. Oh. Damn it. Didn't dodge. Ah. Yeah, so there you go. You can hit them there. I'm assuming it just gives the same animation each time. Toy tank. So, quicker, now that I know what to do. Obviously, the first time we try something like that, it's going to take more time. Okay. So, what can we craft? An artistic photo from a trip abroad. Oh, and it tells us the affinity of these characters. And there's 2 of them, apparently. Right, let's head to the cafe. Oh! People are in different places. That's awkward. Alison. Sketchbook. Hand-drawn. Ooh, she liked that. Hey. Sorry to bother you. Last time you were here, I happened to notice that you were wearing a shirt. Yes? From one of my favourite comics. Ah, there we are. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in talking with me about it. Sure. It was the songstress shirt. Oh, damn, yeah. Have you read the latest issue? Yes. If anything happens to Lee, I'm going to riot. She's the best. Yeah. I love the character art in this series. Tabby did such a good job with the pencils. The work is just so fluid. So excited that you know this comic. Literally nobody I know is familiar. Or cares when I talk about it. I'm always down to talk about comics. Especially Songstress. I've been following it for something like 3 years now. I really want the art book. Oh, I love art books. Do not get me started. Hey. I'm Cassidy, by the way. I'm Alison. Thanks for not being weirded out by my question. I don't know why I would be. But yeah, no worries. I'll be back around here sometime. If you want to talk more. Sounds great. Cool. Cold snap. Coffee. Right, what was the other thing that we got? What's cold snap do? Let it go. Put your nightmares on ice. Freeze the world with a snap of your fingers and shatter already frozen enemies. Coffee. Gives you the jitters, but will speed up your attacks. So Eve likes postcards. Tamal likes photography. Bruce likes history and language. Alison likes sketches and comics. What was the other thing that we had? An artistic photo. Guess we go see if we can find Tamal. He's in the bookshop. Tamal intensely explains to Cassidy the origin story of a famous rapper. Great. Hey, Tamal, right? That'd be correct, yes. And you're Cassandra? Cassidy, but like, close enough. Cassidy, right, sorry. It's fine. You were busy when they introduced me at work. Ah, so these two work together, I think. I was. But hey. Nice to meet you, Cassidy. Yeah, likewise. ... This is awkward. So, did you need something? I'm just a fan of standing in awkward silence. Wish granted? I'm kidding. I wanted to introduce myself properly. Since we'll be working together, apparently. That's news to me. Oh. Yeah, Nathan said that he'd be placing me with you. Just show me the ropes. Kind of Nathan to let me know ahead of time. So I could prepare ropes to show. Don't worry, I'm not upset with you. I am, however, upset with Nathan. Do you think a frowning face or a flatline face would best express professional annoyance in an emoji? Is this my first test? Absolutely. Flatline face. Nothing else quite gets across that I'm not mad, I'm disappointed vibe. You know? We're going to get on just fine. I have to go and compose a strong but softly worded email. Well, I'll see you at work, Cassidy. Yeah, absolutely. Unlocked items. Scythe. Revealed items. Vampire fangs. So now we have a vicious scythe with a 3-hit combo that we can throw. And we need to get to know him better. Courtesy of, I'm not even going to try and embarrass myself pronouncing that. This keepsake really sucks. Health away from enemies. Okay. Let's have a natter with Eve. Eve shared with Cassidy some of the places they wished to travel to. Got no gifts to give. Cassidy needs to go home. To sleep. So we know Eve likes postcards and travel. We know Tamal likes hip-hop and photography. Bruce likes history and language. So we're building up a sense of who likes what, and then we'll be able to tailor the things that we're crafting to their needs. So like kind of relationship style things in other games where you give gifts or exchange gifts so that you can build up it's often romantic options, but relationship options with characters. And in order to get those things, we go to sleep, and in our dreams we get inspiration and happiness and all the things that we can pour into the things that we craft. So there's what were the resources called? So bliss, insight, solace. So happiness, insight, the awareness of how things work, and inner peace, I suppose. And we can combine those in different ways to craft all of these different things. And some of them have got like 2. So they could go potentially to different people. So that's very much the gameplay loop, I guess. You go to sleep. And over a series of days you experience different quote unquote dungeons, I suppose they would be described as in other roguelites. And you get crafting materials to do this kind of stuff. Let's just take a look back at the email that I got. There's a new game plus mode. Unlocking every item will take you roughly 5 hours. Not on my speed. My speed will probably take longer than that. And there are multiple levels with different bosses at the end of them to have a crack at. Yeah, really, really interesting stuff, if I am honest. Let's quickly skip out to the Steam page. So a surreal roguelite. Let's actually bring this up. Hold on. Wow, that did not want to work. There we go. So, a surreal roguelite-inspired action RPG with modernized hack and slash combat about lucid dreaming. It's got that good feel to it. Dream, die, wake, repeat is kind of a riff on the live, die, repeat of Edge of Tomorrow. But yeah, I've enjoyed my burst of time with this. So here we go. This is a nice diagram. So dreaming, confront nightmares, explore the dreamscape. Waking, build relationships, unlock stories, increase powers. So that's the gameplay loop. Adventure through beautiful, haunting dreams to discover untold secrets, vanquish nightmares, and upgrade your gear, all while uncovering Cassidy's story as you plunge through her subconscious. Each dream is another peek into Cassidy's memories and experiences. Live a waking life and forge friendships with people. Empower Cassidy with their hopes and memories to dispel the darkness of her nightmares. I get the feeling, folks, that this actually, weirdly enough, I'm not actually following this, guys. Let's make sure that's true. I'm guessing that this is going to be very much one to watch. It's made in Unreal, incidentally, just in case you hadn't noticed that from the icon at the bottom of the page. So it's got, you know, nice lighting, fluid controls, and so on and so forth. Interesting main character. I'm assuming we'll find out why her face is kind of chipped and cracked and peeling. I guess it's because of her, you know, her nightmares and stuff. I think if you are after something that is just hack and slash roguelike combat, ARPG combat, this might be a bit slow for you. But if you like stories and dialogue and building relationships, then most likely this is going to be your cup of tea. Let's take a quick look at the game's website. I like to do this just to see what kind of stuff that they've got on there, and of course if they've got any fancy concept art, etc, etc. So Dreamscaper, there's a trailer there that you can check out for yourselves. Strategic, fluid and dynamic ARPG roguelite, blending elements from brawlers, top-down shooters and dungeon crawlers. We've seen some of that in the demo already. Every slumber is a different dungeon, and you must unlock the power of your dreams to see a new day. Players Cassidy and dive into her subconscious, taking on the surreal nightmares she wrestles with in order to save her from a dark fate. So clearly something is going on with her. I wonder if that's why she's got that kind of cracked face. Here we've got the same diagram that's on the Steam store. Adventure through beautiful, haunting dreams to discover untold secrets, vanquish nightmares, and upgrade your gear, all while uncovering Cassidy's story. Lean into the nightmares and make the rush of permadeath your ally. As progressive exploration, a multitude of surreal items in an ever-changing world creates deep replayability. I think that's... replayability doesn't need hyphenating. Live Cassidy's waking life and forge friendships with the people around her. Empower Cassidy with their hopes and memories to dispel the darkness of her nightmares. So, master deep combat systems. Rich, expansive combat rewards skilled play, careful positioning, exact timing, quick reflexes. Each weapon class in Dreamscaper is unique, from rending the earth below your nightmares to whipping a yo-yo into their faces. You'll have a myriad of ways, and we've got some different gifts. Are these gifts? No, these are different little videos. Boxing gloves. Yeah, pulling up the earth underneath them. Yo-yo. Sword. That looks like a saucepan or a frying pan. Yeah, so plenty of options. Discover the dangers of dreams. Vanquish the deadly enemies and bosses that invade Cassidy's dreams, clearing the dark miasma that surrounds her. Every enemy and boss in Dreamscaper is a representation of one of Cassidy's most negative emotions that she struggles with throughout the game. Battle bosses with stars and attack patterns that embody isolation, fear, negativity, loss, and more. They look really, really, really cool. Harness your lucid powers. I didn't use that after the tutorial. Warp the dreamscape around you with lucid powers, surreal attacks and abilities that manipulate the elements, warp space, and even control time itself. Yeah, we used the left bumper and right bumper abilities, but I didn't use the up on the D-pad thing, which was this, wasn't it? That the dream rush thing where everything slows down. I could probably have made use of that on the boss. Explore a vibrant, shifting dreamscape. As I said, it's a great way of putting together a roguelite, because dreams by their very nature are shifting and never quite the same twice. Unravel Cassidy's stories, you plunge through her subconscious, meet people in the real world, and discover dream vignettes. Each dream is another peek into Cassidy's memories and experiences. And these are the guys that have created it. Ian Cofino, Robert Taylor, Paul Svoboda. Apologies if I've butchered that. And Dale North doing music. Afterburn Studios. That looks really, really cool and well thought out and put together. That's somebody else behind the bar there. I love that transition. I think that's so cool. Boxing gloves. Yes. I one thing I don't think I actually mentioned during the rest of the video is that I really like the music in the game. The music's got a real kind of ambience and feel to it that complements the kind of gameplay experience. Yeah, really, really interesting. So I'm going to email the guy back who sent me the key for this. He's not actually one of the devs. He's an indie kind of content press guy, I guess. And yeah, we'll see about playing a little bit more of this. As I said, the full game, well, not the full game, the prologue is out on what was it, the 8th of April? The prologue's being released. Yeah, so the planned release date is 8th of April for the prologue. It's I think it's being episodic. But yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.